All right, so we're heading out of Hawk Mountain Shelter, making our way to Gooch Mountain Shelter, and in the morning we'll be at Woody Gap. Hand. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but my Garmin InReach Mini 2 is at 60%, right? And I even turned it off. So what am I telling you that for? Well, temps right now is about 22 degrees. We're up here at Gooch Mountain Shelter, and I've only had, oh, sorry, this is Hawk Mountain Shelter. I've only had the Garmin InReach on for 1 day. So 60% of my battery, 22 degrees or so. So you can see how the cold temperatures will impact all of your devices with the battery, but 40% in 1 day. So this is Mentor, and he holds the world record on the Appalachian Trail. Did you know that? Did you know that? World record. Ready?
Don't do it.
It took him 2 hours and 45 minutes to get ready.
No, I just got finished.
I'm just kidding, but congratulations, your medal's in the mail. All right, so as we make our way, I want to mention one more thing. I've been using the GoPro 13, the new improved Enduro batteries, and they're doing better than the Garmin InReach Mini 2. I filmed all day yesterday, doing time lapse and all kinds of things in temperatures that were 30 degrees-ish, around that, and last night dropped into the 20s. Dropped in the extra battery and still got plenty of life left. So the test on these batteries, these were brand new. Okay, so they haven't been used over and over again, but they do seem to be lasting longer, and my camera is not shutting down in temps. Right now, I believe it's around 28 degrees. I wonder what happened there. Hightower Gap coming up. Some perspective. Look how desolate it is out here. There's hardly, there's only people we saw at the shelter. There's no one out today. It is cold. It is a cold one. So it is January 2nd. Coming into Hightower Gap here. Awesome. Alright, so I don't know if you can see out there. There's Kevin and Mentor right here at Hightower Gap. And again, for those that are going to get here in a few months, you're not going to see all this. Let's go. That's an excellent camp spot. Check that out. Might be a little windy. Yeah. Nice. I think that might be Sassafras. Look at this view, guys. Nice, right? All downhill from here. All right, so I thought I was out here. I was looking for a gas station, but I just ran into Raven, and he told me that the reason why they changed AT Kickoff to AT Gateways is because
it is a gateway to the Appalachian Trail experience.
All right, you catch that, guys? That's the reason for the official name change. Appalachian Trail Club of Georgia here behind me, Georgia Appalachian Trail Club. Hopefully they'll let me join them when I get back. What do you guys think?
Absolutely. You can join today.
Yes?
Yeah.
Already, yeah. I got the patch.
You got the patch.
Is that I might remember though.
You got to pay the dues.
Got to pay the dues. Pay your dues, boys. I believe we've arrived at Cooper Gap, which means I've got to hit Sassafras. Yay! Anyway, just met some trail maintainers out here. Raven, Speakeasy, Jason with Slacker. Thank you guys for doing what you do with the Georgia Appalachian Trail Club. I'm probably gonna join you guys when I get back, so I can be part of the crew. Yeah! All right, so this is actually Horse Gap. The next gap will be Cooper Gap, but that still looks like Sassafras. Oh boy. Now, we still haven't even made it to the false summit. It's beautiful, man. Awesome. Well, it's such a nice view. Decided to have a snack. Taking the view while I wait for those guys, because I don't think they're going to be here for a while, man. They were way back there. So, you know, it's good to take your time, but man, we still got a few miles to go. It's about 11:30 in the morning. I'm sure we'll make it just fine, but I don't know. Nice little Pano 360 here. Kind of. That beast is the other beast of Sassafras Mountain. Let's keep moving. Now that's some hobo life right here, or bushcraft. I don't think you're supposed to do that, guys. But look at this. Look what they've created. This little... Oh man, Hobo Joe. Look at that. Alright, so we're making our ascent down to Cooper Gap. I believe we're on Sassafras Mountain. If I'm wrong, oh well. Either way, pretty rocky, rooty way down. As you can see, we're hiking above the clouds. Let's keep moving. Alright, so we are coming into Cooper Gap here. Kind of remember from back in the day. Pretty open space. I love walking through these sections like this. The gnarly rhododendron trees. It's also a signal there's water. I don't know if you can see water's flowing down there. When you see these types of trees, that means the water is near, or access to some sort of water. But anyway, we are cruising right now on the backside of Justus Mountain, making our way into Gooch Gap. I'd say we're about 3 miles or so before we get there. Maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. Gnarly, bro. This place is gnarly. The gnarly rhododendron, bro. Oh man, I remember this spot. Years ago, when I was coming through this little water crossing. In fact, when I get home, I'm gonna watch this video. Very interesting here. Oh. Camping north of the creek. Look at that, isn't that cool? I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but I'll keep going. I remember when I was at this point beforehand. So that was Justus Creek, right there we just crossed over. Beautiful area. I think that anything from up over Justus Mountain into this area is just incredible. Into the tunnel, into the tunnel. So we're just down from Gooch Gap Shelter. I assume this is our water source. There might be one more, but I might get this in the morning. Alright, so we're coming up here on the Gooch Mountain Shelter. Tent spots, shelter spots, and water. Let's go. See how your clothes get wet from wearing them. You don't want to have it wet when you put it on again. So any chance you get, you want to make sure you get that dried out as much as possible. Camp clothes are a must. And tonight, I'm going to stay in this shelter. Seems like it was a lot warmer option than last night. The tent was just ridiculous, especially the cleanup and all that. I'm not into that. So the cool part about boiling in the bag, easy cleanup, you can see how well you rehydrate. And I feel it's just a way better way to go. So I really encourage you doing that. You did it! How you feel about Sassafras now? You did it, buddy. 8 miles. Look at this. Lovely shelter. It's all ours.
Everybody else is here?
No.
Gotta get a new plan.